Hey guys, on the road with hubby.
What?
Babe, really?
What?
I guess we're out just running errands. We're going to Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah, whichever one reached it first.
Okay.
Other Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Oh, I haven't eaten breakfast. She ate.
No, I ate a banana only because I went to go work out. Shout out to Tailored Fitness in Lauderhill.
Wow.
So I ate a banana, drank a bottle of water, and ate some dried granola, and that was it. So I'm starving too.
Well, she's starving. I'm famished.
So extra.
So yeah. So it's 1 o'clock. It's Memorial Day, so.
I just wanted to thank all the veterans out there for your service. You guys are greatly appreciated. Thank you for everything that you do and continue to do for our country. You just work, what, 3 days straight?
Yeah, 3 days.
3 days straight, yeah.
Well, you have to explain to people that when they say work 3 days straight, they don't mean 8-hour shifts. I mean 12 hours.
3 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
I've been off since like Friday, so I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today. But he's been working, so I am gonna annoy the hell out of him today. Pretty much. I think I already started. Babe, I love you. I bought some earrings yesterday from Piercing Pagoda in the Coral Square Mall. Haven't tried them yet, but I'm super excited about them because, for one, my cartilage up here, I bought like a pair, and it's pretty cool. It's like a little half moon, and I'll show you guys later, but it's pretty cool. I'm excited about how that's gonna look. Hey guys, so we literally spent like 2 minutes in Lowe's. I went in there looking for like a center rug, and I saw one that I liked, but the size was just off. Like our apartment is not that big, so decided we're just gonna wait. Well, I decided I'm just gonna wait, because if it was up to him, we wouldn't even go in there in the first place. So now we're heading to Pembroke Pines. He wants to check out a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like a breakfast kind of spot.
Breakfast spot. So we're having breakfast for lunch. What time is it? Is it brunch? Oh, I guess kind of like brunch, huh?
Yeah, it's 1:18, but I think they have like lunch food too, so it's not just breakfast. So babe, let's talk about what is it you do?
What?
What do you do for a living? Alright, we'll cancel that.
Okay, well, for all of those that are wondering what I do for a living, I am a registered nurse. I am currently practicing in a hospital, so I am in an acute care setting. Currently, I am a telemetry nurse. I'm working on, I'm not sure if I want to move to ICU or ER, but I am currently a float nurse, which means that I go wherever there's a need. So if Mother Baby needs me, I float to Mother Baby. If Telefloor, Med-Surg, wherever, ER, wherever, I float there. So I don't belong to a specific unit, but I am a tele nurse.
Yeah, so she got skills basically.
Oh, well, with floating, yeah, you do, you experience a lot because you're like everywhere in the hospital, so you kind of know, like, you experience a lot. It's good experience, and you see what the different floors are all about, and your skills are strengthened and improved, and it's just overall a great experience. But you know, sometimes it's like you get this feeling, because when I did belong to a unit, um, it was like a family like atmosphere. So with floating, you're like, even though you have your nurse manager and everything, it's not really, it doesn't feel like that family atmosphere that you would feel if you did belong to a specific unit. But that's okay. And some days we do stuff as a unit, so I guess that compensates for past feelings. So yeah, and that's what I do for a living. I do plan on going back to school, so when that happens, I'll make an announcement. I do want to become a nurse practitioner, and that's it. I'm done. Like, that's it. Okay? Masters in nursing. I honestly, and don't, you know, don't kill me, but I don't feel like I need to go back to school to earn my doctorate in nursing. I mean, if there is an opportunity where it's being paid for by an institution, of course I'll take advantage of it. But I don't, you know what, I need to interview, or I need to actually have a conversation with nurses that have their doctorate and see like what the difference is. Because it's basically like a nurse practitioner from what I know. And I think also it's like more research. So I'm not familiar with what the schooling is and how the schooling is. I know that there's a lot of writing in that, of course, because it's a doctorate. But clinical wise, I'm not sure like what to even expect. Like, is it something that you just basically become like a professor, or are you doing clinical work, or you know, how does that work? How is work after school, after earning that degree? So if there's anyone out there that's a DNP, comment below. Let me know.
What's
You're
a DNP?
a doctorate. You're basically a doctorate in nursing.
Doctor and nursing practitioner?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Let me know what your experiences are.
Somebody told me the other day that, well, I told her that, you know, my wife is going to go back to school for, you know, ARNP. And then she was like, oh, why would she do that? Pretty soon you're going to need a doctorate to work.
I learned that too. I heard that too. I guess when that comes, I'll think about it. But they said that with LPNs, and I started out as an LPN, and LPNs are they're probably like, in my hospital, they still hire, they hire LPNs, but they work as PCAs. So they said that they will phase out LPNs completely, but there's still a need, so that's not gonna happen. Like, I honestly don't see that happening. The only thing that I know for a fact, I think the hospitals are hiring a lot of family nurse practitioners, whereas there's a program out for an acute care nurse practitioner. So they're going to actually phase out hiring family nurse practitioners, because the family nurse practitioners are basically trained to work in like a primary, like a clinic type setting, whereas acute care nurse practitioners are trained to work in an acute care setting, like a hospital, more fast-paced environment. So yeah, that's what I see happening in the future versus ARNP, whether you have your doctorate or not. That's probably gonna be like years. What, am I talking too much?
No, it's your vlog. You go ahead.
You see what I have to deal with, guys? This is who I married. He looked at me. He gave me that look like, man, when are you gonna shut up? But this is what he get. That's what he was like, oh, babe, tell them what you do. So you wanted me to talk, so...
When I said tell them what you do, I'm like, alright, maybe 3 sentences. I didn't expect a master's thesis.
What the hell is
What
this?
is going on? Put the camera on.
I ain't putting the...
No,
Well, I don't know what she got on, honey.
She is doing a little
She
bit
has
too
on
much.
a bathing suit. I don't know if it was supposed to be like a bodysuit, but she look a damn mess. She look nasty.
God.
I would put the camera on her, but people are probably looking, so... Anyway... So, you guys have any questions? Any future nurses that want advice? Feel free to leave a comment below. I'll try my best to answer all of them.
What are you going to tell them to ask you if it's worth it?
It's definitely worth it, but I think a lot of people have the misconception that once you become a nurse, you make all this money. It is true, but it takes experience. You're not going to come out of school and make $30 an hour. Like, forget about it. That all comes with years of experience. Once you put in your years, and every year you get a pay raise. And if you move to a specialty, for example, if you started out with as a med surg or a tele nurse, and you move to IMCU or ICU, then that's extra money added on. But don't come out of school. Alright guys, sorry about that. We had to delete some of our previous videos for space on our memory card. But anyway, I think it's a little dark. But anyway, as I was saying, when nursing school is not easy. And if it is easy for you, like you are actually in school and there's no effort being made, but you're passing, then you need to question that school. Is that school even accredited? But that's a different story. But nursing school is not going to be easy, and just don't come out thinking that you're going to make 6 figures once you're done. It takes time, it takes work, it takes skills, it takes a lot of learning. Everything that you learn, you are going to put to use, especially if you are in the high acuity areas like your ER, ICUs, even your tele floors. You're going to use everything that you learn. Fluid and electrolytes, you're using it. Lab values, of course, you're using it. Everything you are using. Down to knowing what tests. Patient going to an MRI, PET scan, you need to know. You're using it. You're using everything that you learn in nursing school. And so yeah, just not going to be an easy road. It's supposed to be tough. It's only going to make you a stronger and a better person, even better nurse. So that would be my advice, is to stay the course and just don't expect to make a lot of, because a lot of people go into, a lot of people go into nursing thinking that they're going to make all this money. It's a great career. It's very rewarding. It is, don't get me wrong, but it kind of irks my nerves to know that people are only doing it because they're going to get paid. And you kind of see that in their work, because then the patient care, it's just like, and it reflects on yourself as a nurse, and it reflects on your co-workers, it reflects on your unit, and overall it reflects on the hospital or whatever institution you're working on. So it's not, if you know that you are only in it for the money, just probably try not to do patient care, or find there are plenty of avenues you can take as a nurse. Maybe find something that's a little more suitable for you, like case management, or what's so funny?
You're on a roll right now. Go ahead.
Well, I don't understand you.
And
you asked me to.
Mind you, she doesn't want to do these recordings. I force her to do it, but as soon as the limelight on her.
Babe, really? I don't know. He asked me to talk. I'm talking, and now it's a problem.
Do you think?
So, back to what I was saying, like case management, a nurse reviewer, What else? There are just so many different avenues you can explore in nursing. You don't have to be a bedside nurse. So yeah, like I said, comment below. Let me know what your experiences are if you're in nursing school. Let me know if you need advice, you need someone to talk to about how you're feeling, or if you're even feeling discouraged. You need someone to talk to. You do. If you don't already have that person that's actually going through the program with you, I don't ever mind on my spare time or whatever free time I have. I'll speak to you, I'll talk to you, I'll help you through. So yeah, back to the mister.
Alright, so now, if you want the truth about working in doing patient care or working in a hospital or something like that, it's ugly, man. It's not pretty. It's a lot of blood, guts, vomit, poop, ungrateful people, rude people. I never understood. You're taking care of somebody, they're sick, and they're abusing you at the same time.
That's true. It's true. It's not. We don't get a lot of respect as nurses. Like, for example, if you walk into a room, oh, that's just a nurse. Versus when the doctor comes in, oh, hi, doctor such and such, and they're just starting to kiss ass, and I'm like,
can I get your autograph?
I'm the one that's taking care of you for 12 hours. Do you know that I am his or hers eyes, ears, and everything? I'm the on the front line. You know what I mean? Like, the doctor comes in, the doctor spends like 5 minutes, and they see the patient. But we're the ones that are there at the bedside. We're cleaning you up. We're getting you what you need. It's not all about, oh, do you need a bed pad? It's so much more. It's so much more that you don't even see as the patient. Like, it's a lot. And to manage, my hospital, we get up to 6 patients at one time. So to manage 6 patients with 6 different diagnoses and 6 different situations, it's a lot. And you have, your phone is ringing non-stop, and it's not easy. And time management is key. Organization is key. Those are keys to success. If you have your work buddy, him or her, you better utilize it. Utilize each other, and just it makes your shift easier too.
Yeah, and don't get too attached to anybody, cause, hey.
What do you mean, like be careful who you trust?
No, like anybody who come in sick.
Oh, patient-wise?
Yeah, don't get too attached to them, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, there are some patients that you will get attached to that you'll never forget, but it's just the circle of life. So there's a quote from Dr. Maya Angelou.
It's alright, man. We just... Yeah, go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
And she's basically saying in this quote that people may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And I just keep that in the back of my mind all the time while I'm working, because it's true. That's just part of making a difference in someone's life, and that's you definitely do that as a nurse. In whichever setting you're working in, you do make a difference.
Yeah.
Guys, my mouth is like super dry.
You've been talking a lot.
I am starving.
But I should say another thing. I think men get a lot more respect from the patients and family members than women.
I honestly, that's as controversial as that is, I agree.
Because I'm a secretary. Granted, when I'm at work, I have to dress in business professional. So I'm in a button-down shirt tucked into slacks. So I guess I kind of look like a businessman, but the nurses, they don't get as much respect if they walk into a room as if I do. But like I said, I'm dressed in business casual, so you kind of get that kind of comes with that. So I don't know. You know, what do you think?
I agree. I'd like to hear from you guys, all the male nurses out there. What are your experiences with that? I feel like male nurses do get more respect than female nurses. So I can definitely agree. It's just like, I don't know, just to see a man, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna treat him with respect. I don't know how to explain it, but I completely agree. Men get more respect than women. Yeah. And that is unfortunate. It really is. You know, because he's not trying to wipe you up and give you, you know, the sympathy and the empathy and be there for you while you're crying because you have a hangnail or whatever the issue is. He's not. You'll probably get more compassion from a female nurse.
Probably.
Yeah. What?
You gotta hold the camera.
Babe, you're on a highway driving. There's no way I'm gonna hold this. I'm starving.
Is that why the camera's shaking?
Yes, I'm hungry. Guys, listen. See you later. I'm starving. Hey y'all. Huh? What? Anyway, we just got back from brunch. We went to the First Watch.
First Watch, yeah.
Yeah, the First Watch in Pembroke Pines. If you guys want to review, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're trying too hard. You want to review them.
Anyway, someone won't let me be great, but the First Watch in Pembroke Pines, it was good. I don't know our waitress's name, but she was good. She was awesome. It has like a Cracker Barrel feel to it with
Baby, can't put words like that up on YouTube.
Cracker Barrel with, oh, look over here. Those are houses?
Babe, I thought you were doing something.
Oh, sorry. Is this Weston?
Yeah, we're Weston.
Yeah, it has a Cracker Barrel feel and like the egg and I feel to it. So it was good, pretty good. I had something simple. I had like an egg white omelet with turkey sausage and tomatoes on the side, and it wasn't wheat toast. It was like wheat, kind of like the 15 grain, but I forgot the name of the type of bread.
Was it hard?
Artesian something. I don't remember what
Ezekiel?
No, they didn't call it Ezekiel. It's kind of like the Ezekiel bread too, but it wasn't Ezekiel bread, if that makes sense.
No, Ezekiel bread ain't even that expensive.
Not even when it first came out. Yes, it was.
How much was it?
I don't know, but it was expensive when it first, like, you know how things like, oh my gosh, this is the new craze, so they jack up the price. But yeah, it was good. I had also their kale tonic, which was kale, cucumber, ginger, and Fuji apples. It was pretty good. He had granola pancakes, 2 eggs, and 2 sausage links. Was it turkey sausage?
Yeah, it was
turkey sausage. It was turkey sausage was pretty good.
You didn't try it?
I had it in my omelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was pretty good. I'll go back. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back at all. So now we're basically in a car. We are actually taking the scenic route home. Just kind of looking at real estate in the area. We're currently in Weston.
No, we're not looking at real estate.
Oh, well, I asked to take the scenic route home because I wanted to look at I wanted to look at the houses. So yeah, I love you. So that's what we're doing. It's hot It is hot outside. It's 93 degrees currently outside, and you feel every degree. So we have like the AC on, and we close the sunroof and everything. It's just too hot. So yeah, so this is what we're currently doing.
This is Weston, guys. It's really expensive to live out here. And the people who ride their bikes, they don't care that you're driving 2,000 pound car.
Well, babe, they have it is a bike lane.
I'm just saying. If I was riding a bike, I'm not gonna be so bold because, yeah, I can sue you, but I'm still gonna be broken up when you hit me.
Yeah. Well, the neighborhood is clean. I like that.
Alright, babe, put the camera back on you. What are you doing, man?
I know, I'm just trying to show them. Like, it's not really much real estate now. It's just basically just landscape. But I was just kind of trying to get y'all like a little...
I'm trying to go as far west as we can go.
I think the further west we go, the more expensive it is.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. But
I thought it would be the other way around because the east is by the beach and, you know...
East and west. But the west is more vast because there's only a certain amount of beach space. So you're going to get a thin strip of expensive places. But west is just undeveloped. So they're just putting all these huge houses out here. That's another thing. Space is more abundant in out west, so you're gonna get the huge wide houses.
If it's anything like where we are living at now, I don't want it. This is just too congested. Like every corner you go to, there is either an apartment home complex, townhomes, or they're building houses, or they're putting something there. And it's just like and traffic. Jeez, it's just really ridiculous, but.
Yeah, that's
South Florida for ya.
That's like pretty much. Well, I can't speak for Palm Beach County. I know they're developing Palm Beach County too, but Broward County, they're filling this place up with apartment homes.
Well,
and,
go ahead.
And the homes that they're building, they're not building any cheap stuff because they know people will pay. Like you can't find anywhere decent, like a decent neighborhood, for less than $1,200 now.
Yeah.
So now they're building places, and they're gonna put $1,600 for a 1-bedroom on there. It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, where we're living now is like what, 800 plus square feet.
Yeah, like 801.
And we're paying well over $1,200 a month for rent. So.
Yeah, and we're like.
The only good thing is that the neighborhood is not so bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean we're like outgrowing it. Like we're like stuffed in there now.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know where all these things are coming from.
Yeah, you know we're in our, we just hit 30, so you know we're accumulating stuff together, and you know so we're kind of outgrowing it.
And there's no closet space really.
Closet space? What's that?
Yeah. So that's what we're currently doing, guys. We could have went to South Beach today.
To do what though?
And well, the crowd that's down there is probably ridiculous. The beach.
Memorial Day weekend. You want to go to South
Beach?
Beach?
I know yesterday was horrible, but today probably wouldn't be so bad. But
today is Memorial Day. Why wouldn't it be bad?
No, because of the events that were going. Like Best of the Best happened last night. Yesterday.
People still out here. They didn't go home right after the event.
The crowd.
And then it's gonna be a whole bunch of New Yorkers, people from up north where it's not even snowing now. But still, there's gonna be a lot of people from up north want to come
to Miami, and we're like, ugh, y'all can have that.
Yeah. But I think once we move out of Miami, we're gonna be like, man, ain't nothing going on around here.
I'll be alright with that. My mom lives here. We can come and visit. If we get homesick.
That's
stay
true.
with her.
That's true. We got options.
Yeah, we good.
Well, we got options in New York.
Yep. We were thinking about moving to New York, but I guess the older we're getting, the further that idea of moving up there gets
Yeah,
from our mind.
yeah, you know, cause when we're thinking about it, we're like 25, 26. So it's like, yeah, we could put like 4 years in, stack some paper, and then let's see,
Well, what?
park. You wanna go to the park? See what's up there? No? Alright.
Okay.
No, alright, so I was saying we could go to New York, stack some paper, and use that to buy a home in a less expensive place, like another state.
I mean, that's still a good idea. I can do that. I can do travel nursing.
Yeah, but you know, every time I bring it up, you come with some, you know, like you don't want to do it.
It's just like I get like scared, I guess, because of the change or whatever.
It's not no permanent change. It's basically we're hustling for like a year or two.
I could hustle, but I'm hustling down here, so.
No, we live down here.
I know, but still, like I do my OT.
When I mean hustles, I mean like just a mindset. Like, look, this is a short thing. We come in here, we're making all this big New York money,
right?
And then we put that in the bank, and then we go buy a house.
All right.
But when we're down here, it's like, all right, we live here, so we gotta take care of all the bills. We gotta, you know, it's like we're in that mind frame now. Like I'm in school.
I would love to go to do like a travel assignment in California.
Yeah, but you know, you mention it, but you never look into it. This was where the person lived. Yeah, put 2 weeks on that. Because people going out there for the weekend, coming back with $4 grand, like, whoa.
Yeah, like a month assignment.
Yeah, I can live with that.
What will you do with me being gone for a month? Wow.
No, I was saying.
On your weekend off, you should come visit me.
Of course.
Yeah, travel it, fly out there.
I could probably even come in between because
the stretch you have, like the days off.
The days off. Yeah, like, you know, if I have some days off, bam, I just go over there. I'm in school for the summer online. If I can find some good classes online in the fall, or, you know, just continue to do online classes, because that's the problem with online classes. Not all of the classes are available, so, you know, whatever is available that semester, you kind of have to either take it or leave it. So I got lucky to be able to find 2 classes that are online, although one of them is not fully online. I still have to go to class to take the test, which sucks. So I can't do any real planning. But, you know, the test is like once every 2 weeks.
What are you in school for?
You don't know?
Yeah, but since you put me on the spot earlier.
Yeah, but babe, like,
it's only right.
You shine. Like, I'm supposed to be the guy where, like, what's he doing with him? Like,
don't change.
You know?
What?
Like, what's he doing with his life? And then like in a year and something,
we're too old
then I'm
for
just
that.
like, bam, yo, guess what?
We're too old for that.
This is what it is right now.
Second of all, we're married. So I already knew I made the right choice. So what are you in school for?
Well, right now I'm a secretary at a hospital. You know.
That's not the question I asked you.
And then I have aspirations to have a bachelor's degree sometime in the future.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily.
One day I might get a record deal and.
What?
A record deal.
And then who? On a daily basis, I have to put up with this, and this is nothing. This is like him chill right now.
So on my Facebook, I still have it that I'm a mechanic, and I like it that way. Because I like the surprise, you know. Listen, when I get my degree, nobody can say nothing to me, yo. Alright?
What degree is that, Mr. McCook?
They don't even know all that right now, alright?
Anyway.
Y'all subscribe and I'll tell you. How about that?
And he talks about me. Babe, the neighborhood is pretty quiet.
It's Weston, babe.
Yeah,
You're not gonna see anybody walking around here.
I just saw a guy walking with groceries down right there.
Well,
But I know what you
he's
meant.
doing it for the exercise.
I know what you meant.
Trust me, he's doing it for the exercise.
He had groceries.
Yeah, you know, that's the weights.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Yeah, look at his house. Like, that's a pretty nice sized house. Look at that. That's pretty stretched out.
I don't like the development.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, look at the size of the house.
It's alright. It was alright.
Alright, if it looked better, you wouldn't be saying it's alright. I'm just talking about the size.
The size was okay. That's what I said.
Alright, whatever. I'm just saying, you're not going to see that in Coral Springs just a regular.
Yeah, yes, you do see that in Coral Springs.
They're not that big.
I'm telling you, West Coral Springs, yes, it is.
Alright, whatever you say.
Bonaventure? I feel like that was one of the names of the hall we were looking at for our wedding.
You mean how
But
much,
that was Palm Beach.
how much thousands of halls you went to? Every week.
I feel like I only went to like 5.
Every week you went to a wedding party or whatever you want to call it?
No, that was like a bridal showcase. Like, you know when, like, for example, David Tutera comes to town and they have like this big bridal showcase at the convention center. It was a bridal show. So that's what he's referring to. And I've only went to, I could probably count on one hand how many I went to. And I was trying to win us a honeymoon, by the way. We didn't win.
Nobody wins that.
Yes, people do. They call out. It's a rough.
Those are actors that
they're not actors, babe. The same little, because the people I saw that won them. That's how I know that.
The people you saw?
Yes.
What do you mean the people you saw?
You sign a name on a ticket. They put it in a box and they put your name. That's what it is.
They pay those people to act surprised.
Gosh. Listen, not one of the girls that I saw. It's like, where she came from.
They just admit that they got you.
No, just admit.
They got you. They were like, haha, we're gonna fool all of them.
That you just think it was a waste of time.
Well, it turned out to be a waste of time, didn't it?
No, it didn't. No, I learned stuff. Like, I got information about like different what's the word I'm looking for?
Information on what?
About like vendors. Yeah.
What's that gonna do for us? You didn't use any of them?
Yes, I did. I ended up doing the flowers.
You did the flowers from a YouTube video, and it turned out to be really nice. With the help of
my friends. Deandra, Dylan, shout out to you. She came through. Diamore Sweets. Check her out. I'll leave the information in the box below.
You're not gonna, you don't upload these videos.
Babe, let me be great, okay? You want me to vlog? I'm vlogging. Now it's a problem.
Okay, alright, so how about you edit the video and you put in that?
I'll leave that to you, honey.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the talent and I'm the background?
Pretty much.
Behind the scenes?
Let me look up the information for y'all real quick.
Babe, we'll just put the link down on the bottom. You don't have to put it in front of the camera like, oh yeah, look. Alright, Scenic Route is done.
Alright, so check her out on Facebook, D'Amour LLC. That's D''AMOUR LLC for all your sweet treats.
Amour. Is that Amour or Amour?
Amour.
I thought Amour was A-M-O-R-E.
Gosh, this guy. Alright guys, we're heading on the highway.
College.
Talk to y'all later. Peace. Hey guys, so we're here at the car wash.